Hey there everyone, it's Swolenormous and I'm here for my Ghostcodes review, the new assisting app for Snapchat. Now these companies are not connected in any way, but up until this point we had no way to find people that had our similar interests on Snapchat. It was all advertising through Instagram and Facebook or word of mouth or your address book, as some of you know. So Snapchat being the biggest thing out there right now, its biggest social media platform, it was a unique take because everyone had friends lists and you could see how many likes people had and you could share things. But Snapchat pretty much is, things last for 24 hours. You can't search for hashtags. You have to know the person, so you kind of get an intimate knowledge of their life because Snapchat is very personal. It's a very off the cuff, there's no editing, so it takes a lot of creativity and it's a very one-on-one type feel in terms of a social media platform, more so than the other ones like Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, where you can edit and go over and get it just right and just perfect. So Ghostcodes is a new app that was just put out, just released like a week or two ago, that allows you to search up people's snap codes and usernames to find them on Snapchat. You can look up categories, you can look up by interest, you can look up by the category these people say that they're in, whether they're into sports or myself, I'm in fitness. You can look up people that love art, like artists, and you can look up a whole category, or you can look up just people that specifically have interest in art but don't necessarily define themselves overall as artists. They might be into sports mostly, but they love to paint as well. So it's a really cool app. It has a little profile section too, where you can kind of see a little preview, and I read online that the next couple weeks they're going to be releasing a preview in the app where you can kind of see the person's last couple snaps, which is going to be a huge thing. So it's kind of like having a profile, like a Facebook profile for Snapchat. Okay, so we'll see where this all goes, but very, very exciting stuff. And it's going to be coming out for Android. So right now it's only for Apple, it's only for iOS, but it will be coming out for Android the next like 2 or 3 weeks. So everyone that has Galaxies are, trying to freaking out probably. But this is a great way to popularize yourself and find people. If you're a brand, it's a great way to be found. So let's go over some things I like about it. This is the home screen, so you have people that are featured. Now, as far as I know, these are chosen by the people over at Ghostcodes. You can go to ghostcodes.com and fill out the feature tab if you want to be featured. So they kind of make you apply for it. So if you're interested in doing that, it's probably easier now before everyone jumps on this. You also have a categories section where you can scroll through and see different categories. For example, fitness, and let's see where I am somewhere towards the top. I'm not sure exactly where I am. There we go. Just under 623. Kudos. So there I am, Swolenormous here. So you can see you can download the snap code here, or you can click like. Now, for example, I'll use my profile. Click on mine. Here's the way it looks. You get to upload a picture behind it or take it live in the app, and then you also have links to other social media accounts. So you can see a little profile, you can write something, you can say, "What's up, people?" or "If you like me, I'll like you back," and blah, blah, blah. And then underneath it, you have certain interests that you can choose, and then people can see what else you're interested in, and then maybe they'll be interested, or maybe they'll want to follow you because you have similar interests, and so forth. So super cool. You can have a search function. You can search for snappers or people's names. You can also search by interest, which is also a good benefit. And here's an activity. So you'll see, for example, someone gave me a kudo, which is like clicking like, or someone saved my code, which means they downloaded my snap code with the intention of uploading into Snapchat and then follow me on Snapchat. So it's really easy. You don't have to go typing in, what's the guy's name again? Oh, you just click download and then upload the image. It goes right to your photo library on your phone. Obviously, this is an iPad. So if you go to the App Store, just click iPhone only, and you can still download the app. It'll just be the phone model. They don't have an iPad version per se. And then you have your own profile where you can upload picture, you can your password, you can edit your name, you could change your category. If I decide I don't want to be fitness anymore, I want it to be, I don't know, an artist, or I want it to be a comedian, which I guess I could be if I wanted to. I could, but I'm no interest in changing. I'm a fitness dude, I just do comedy as well. So that's the way the app is. And as any other app, you know, there's no limits to anything you can do. There's no limit to how many things you can like. There's no limit to how many snap codes you can download. But the cream always rises to the top. So when you leave it open to the public, the people that everyone wants to follow the most will rise up. So right now, if you're scrolling through, let's say, a category and you go to another screen, you go back to that category. Let's say you scroll through all the way to the bottom, you can't jump to the bottom and see like, oh, who's brand new into the category, who just signed up, that has 0 kudos. You have to scroll all the way back down. So if you click on a category, chances are you'll just see the people that are most popular in that category. But if you search for interests, they might show up higher in that, you know, breakdown of interests specifically. And you can still find people that aren't maybe the most popular, haven't had ghost codes for a long time. So this will work its way out. I'm sure there's gonna be tons of updates. It's gonna be huge. Every time I sign into it, I just see a ton of new people in different categories, you know, and just, they're filling up. So if you don't have ghost codes, try ghost codes. If you love Snapchat, this is a great way for you to find new people and, you know, experience new things and, you know, see people on Snapchat that you never would have normally because you can't find them any other way. You can't search for, who's into fitness on Snapchat? There is no such thing until now. Ghost codes. Yep. And when you go on it, look me up, Swolenormous, SWOLENORMOUS. And then click the little kudos, click the little heart, like me, support me on that. I appreciate it. And that is my review of the new Ghostcodes app. Oh, another thing. I had an issue with my profile and I follow them on Twitter and I communicate with them, I message them on Twitter. The customer service with this company is ridiculous. They are super fast, super efficient, and really, really friendly, and they took care of 2 of my issues with the app, because right now it's still new. They're still fixing, getting some kinks out, but it's a very real company. It's a very real app. It was just phenomenal. I messaged them within, like, I swear, like a minute. I had someone personally fixing it. It wasn't computerized, it wasn't generic. They didn't push it off. It was a small issue for one person using it, but the attention that I got when I first signed up it really helped me believe in the app, because, you know, any company or any application is only as good as the people behind it. So I really appreciated the customer service, and I cannot wait to see what else Ghostcodes has in store for us. So thanks for watching. Download Snapchat, download Ghostcodes, Swolenormous. Have a great day.